health view in South of Tyne is quite poor. Smoke a lot more than the national average. Overweight, heart disease, stroke, cancers, poorer quality of life. On average, our local people die about 2 years earlier than the rest of the country. But that gap can be up to about 12 years. The variation is still shocking.
Taking charge and making choices are never easy, but the right support has never been more available. The first steps to a healthier lifestyle are now right in front of you. At the shops, at work, even at play. 20 minutes could add years to your life. 20 minutes is all it takes for a free health check.
We've been seeing people with high blood pressure and heart disease and strokes for many years, but we've not been able to do anything at an early stage to try and prevent those kind of problems.
The Edinburgh Road Pharmacy in Jarrow has long been a starting point for local health issues.
It's like a drop-in centre for a lot of patients that would come to us rather than make the trip down to their doctors. We're probably the first port of call for any queries that they have regarding their health.
This pharmacy is now one of many offering health checks. The procedure is really simple and comprises 6 basic elements.
Cholesterol is a fat that's in your blood. It comes from your diet. It's also made by the body. There are some people who might eat small amounts of fat yet still have very high levels of cholesterol because they've inherited a problem from their parents or from their relatives. High cholesterol leads to thickening of arteries. Furring up is a term that's often used. These furred up areas are much more likely to become blocked, leading to lack of blood supply, which then causes a stroke or a heart attack.
First of all, your height.
Pharmacies are just one place where health checks are making an impact. More people now are getting the chance to gauge their health right where they work. Station Taxis are the biggest taxi firm in Sunderland, with nearly 400 drivers. And Bill Ford knows it's not the healthiest lifestyle.
You're sitting on your backside 8 or 9 hours every day, and if you're not getting much work, you're not burning the calories, are you? It's difficult, and there's too many pie shops about.
Station Taxis are one of the companies making health checks available during the working day.
And your telephone number? Cycling's proper cardiovascular exercise, so that would
The blood pressure allows us to work out someone's risk of developing heart disease and stroke over the coming 10 to 20 years. And if the blood pressure is raised, it's often a sign that things have started to go wrong, yet haven't shown it in other ways.
People have generally said they're glad to come in and they're happy they've come in. I think people would rather know, what their risk factors are.
It's a Monday morning on the Beaconlough estate in Gateshead, and a mobile unit is bringing health checks right to people's front door. The chance to sit down and just talk to a trained expert can often be the first step to a healthier you.
Would you say you drank every day, or was it mainly
twice a week?
Right.
I think lifestyle is the core. We have all had busy lives where it's easy to eat unhealthy food, not to take exercise, to drink a little bit more than we should, and to think about stopping smoking at another day. These are some of the most difficult things to change in people's lives.
Like so many of us, the lunchtime regulars at Steele's Social Club in Sunderland probably know already their lifestyle isn't always the healthiest. But the committee has welcomed the Health Check campaign.
We can just get even just a small message across about eating healthier or increasing activity levels, then that's great. Excellent. And then we'll just do your weight for you as well.
Overweight is a key determinant of health. If you're overweight, you will be much more likely to develop diabetes. Exercise will be more difficult for you. You'll be much more likely that you'll have raised cholesterol, and you're at much higher risk of getting various illnesses such as heart disease.
Dixon's The Pork Butchers in South Shields are another company who've signed up to give staff the chance of a free health check during work hours.
I'm sausage room manager, so I'm in charge of all the sausages we make. I suppose you should go to your own GP now and then, but you don't tend to do that. So it was a good opportunity to have it done at work.
So family history, we're looking at mother, father, brother, sister.
Family history is really, really important.
Less than 55.
If your mum or your dad did have a heart attack at an early age, then it could mean that you're as much as 50% more likely to have that than the general population yourself.
So this is your personal report, yeah?
Once the tests have been completed, a risk score can be calculated and the patient gets some immediate feedback on his personal state of health.
The whole point of this programme is to identify those very high-risk people so that we can make immediate changes. If someone says to me, what's the one thing I can do to make my life better over the next 20 years, stopping smoking is always at the top of the list. Smoking makes all those other things that harm you much worse. We know that if you try and give up smoking with the support of your doctor and the team within the practice, you've got 4 times more chance of giving up smoking than if you just tried on your own.
Of course, for many people, the easiest way to book a free health check is through your own family doctor. Here, the results of your blood test may take a few days to process. And the GP will review your results and risk score with you personally.
GPs are keen and would like to see people to offer them these health checks. Essentially, we're offering a free MOT.
It's a very good idea. Sensible to find out what's wrong with you.
Some people look healthy, but really when we get down to it, there's a lot of changes that they need to make.
Half my team didn't go for it. They should have done, really. It's easy to have it done.
I'll be recommending this to anybody I speak to on the rank.
Health Check is there to help you make the changes that are needed to make you live a longer, happier, healthier life.
For more information on free NHS health checks, please email or visit the website.